What's up, mi gente? So I'm here in my bathroom, and for today's video we are going to do our hair. I've never done a video about hair, so disclaimer, I am not a professional hairdresser. I am not a professional colorist. If you want a video from a professional standpoint,
kids, don't try this at home.
I do my own highlights because it's expensive just to do my hair, which is really short. It was over $250 just to do my highlights. I finally figured it out what works for me. So if you want to do something at home, you guys, that if you have short hair, number one, and if your hair is brassy and you want to do your own hair at your own risk, then this is gonna be the video for you. This is what I do, so hopefully that helps you. So first of all, get a packet of bleach. There's different brands. I usually use Wella brand. This one here, I just got it in Amazon. It's called Arctic Fox. It is a blue powder. So if your hair is brassy, you need something with blue powder. So it's gonna actually help you with the brassiness. That's what's been working for me. So blue powder, you guys. Then you need a toner. Definitely, I use T14. It looks like white. Don't get scared, because what it's gonna do is gonna tame all that brassiness after you bleach and lift all of that color. That's gonna do it. My hair is very resistant. It is dark. It is a process. So it takes me about almost 45 minutes to an hour with the first step, which is the bleach. Then after I remove that, I go with the toner, which is another 45 minutes to an hour. So total processing time, it is about 2 hours. And I'm gonna use the traditional cap for highlights. All of this I got between Sally's and Amazon. That's what works for me. I don't know, so I'm ready to go blonde. I have my lemon drop martini at hand. Let's get rid of some of the excess clothes in here. Very important to make sure that you're brushing your hair. Again, you guys, this is for anyone, especially for the guys that they want to do their own hair at home and they don't know how to. This might be a little helpful for you. Watch at your own risk. Blonde ambition, oh my gosh. The things that we do to be blonde.
That is so true.
I'm a rebel by nature, and yes, I know that dark looks better on me, but blondes have more fun, right? So make sure it comes with a tipping needle. This comes in plastic and metal, so it doesn't really matter whichever you want to use. Yeah, you just pull like that. Now, I like to have a little bit more of a chunky effect on my highlights, so I usually go a few times on the same hole, and I mean this hole in here.
Te voy a dar pau pau.
I can get more that chunkiness for my highlights, see? So if you want thin highlights, you could probably do only one pull and you'll be okay. Another thing is, if your hair is really short, it'll be difficult to do, so at least have 1.5 inches of hair to 2 inches. I think 2 inches will work best, so actually you can have a better effect. You see this hair in here that half of it is inside the cap and half of it is out. Make sure that every strand it is completely out, because then you look like a cheetah. So make sure that no hair, it is halfway out. You want to make sure everything, every strand. In the back, my hair is really short, so I could not really pull a lot. Something very important that I forgot to mention, you need this. This is a cream developer. So when you use your bleaching powder, remember blue powder, you need at least a 30 to a 40. 40, it kills my hair. It's just dangerous. A 30 for me is a little safer. 20, not strong enough. So I do highly suggest to get a 30 for your blue powder. When you finish that step, when it's time to do your toner after an hour, okay, you're going to mix this with a 20. Capiche? These two goes together, and the first step, these two goes together. So I have this cup in here that is like a measure cup, and I usually do about 2 ounces of the blue powder. Starting with that. Now, how much of the 30 you're gonna do? The same amount. If you do 2 here, you're gonna do 2 ounces of this. It's gonna be 2 and 2, all right? Don't try not to get too close to your face, because kind of smells. If you can do this in an open area, the better, okay? You gotta use gloves. So let me get my gloves, because I just did my nails. How pretty. And I don't want to get them ruined, and you don't want to have any chemicals on your skin, so. But before I get my gloves, I need a sip of my martini. We're gonna time it for, I would say 45 minutes. Then I will check the color, and if it's not quite where it needs to be, I will go an extra about 15 minutes. But do not pass the hour mark. Everybody's a little different on that one. So processing time can change based on your pigmentation of hair, how dark it is. I would suggest maybe start with 30 minutes, check it out. The time, it is very crucial on this. Especially you guys, if you have black hair or dark brown, yeah, it will take you a little longer. The first time, it's just not gonna be perfect. You definitely will master it with practice. So we'll see, we shall see. Gotta make sure it is fully covered. So I should be talking to the camera, I'm just talking to myself in the mirror. My apologies, you guys. I'm gonna time it for about 45 minutes. I'll check it out and then I'll be back. What are you looking at, Mark? I got Mark here in the bathroom.
You have a guy in your bathroom?
Yes, I do.
It is not a real guy. Mark, you can find him in the Tantali world, Tantali land. He's very entertaining, hanging out here with me in the bathroom, just seeing what I'm doing. Mark, I wish you would have a head of hair, or at least a head, so we can play with you, but yeah, sorry, you cannot do highlights. It's been about 45 minutes and my hair, it is almost looks like white. That means that it is almost ready to go. I did a strand test and it was almost there. I'm gonna rinse this off, but I'm not gonna remove the shower cap because when I do the toner, I don't wanna tone the rest of my dark hair because then it will be a problem. I've done that before and it doesn't work. You guys have no idea what's happening behind the camera, but it's okay. Sorry you guys, my husband was just making funny faces behind the camera. And you know how distracted I am, so you just have to come over and mess up my concentration. What are you gonna do? I love him, it's okay. Whoa! It is strong, it smells like... I do not like reds, I don't like brassy, I just not my thing. With inflation and everything, who can afford to get your hair done every so often? This is hard. I just have to learn how to do it myself. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? You see how it looks a little bit darker? It is supposed to do that. Now this toner is gonna stay for about 45 minutes. Usually it says 20 minutes to maybe tops half an hour. In my case, since I'm so brassy, I'll take it to 45 because I don't wanna risk it. All right, time to remove this thing. Highlights, success, done. I think so. Let me really look in the mirror. Yeah, they turned to be really good. So next time, probably what I will do is leave my toner for up to an hour. I did 45 minutes because my husband is waiting for me for a movie, so I thought it was gonna be okay with 45 minutes, but I think I want them to be a little bit more blonde whitish in a sense, so I think this is not bad. It's okay for now. Next time I will just do the toner a little bit longer, but yeah, it worked. I like it. Mwah. Spread love and don't hate. Bye now.